Okay, so this video is going to be another room tour. I haven't done one in a while. So I'm Mike Smith. I live in Florida. This is Nighttiger Comics. And this is the game room / comic room. Where to begin? Okay, so this may be rather long because I'll explain some stuff. Here we got a toy pack from Dominican Republic with DC and Marvel all together. So that's made in China, of course. That would never be able to be sold in the United States. I had a toy shelf here. I still haven't re-put it up. It fell. But here's some of my Batman books. And that fourth one there, what is that? 272. That was a gift from Man Cave 2 years ago. Couple there I picked up from a shop in Gainesville, Florida. That detective right there was $1 book. That Black Mask was $1 book. Another of my Golden Age Batman and Detective. That's just the, what is that, the Pizza Hut one? Or Toys R Us, Mr. Freeze. Here I have some original art. This is a cover to one of my comic books that I've drawn. And of course, it's me and my wife at Liberty Island in New York City. I got 3 consoles, all the Xboxes. American made, baby. I'm not a big PlayStation guy. I did like the first PlayStation. And yeah, so down here, we have 2 long boxes of stuff that has not been read yet. And most of it's in alphabetical order. You can see a lot of Conan here. I found almost the entire later run in 50-cent bins, so I bought all of it. What do we got in here? I know everybody likes to see comics, just like I do. I don't even know. I forget what's in these boxes. So this is a haul I haven't done yet. All this up to here is stuff my cousin gave me like the middle of this year. He was the one that got me in comics in 1976. We reconnected. He brought me a stack of books. I need to do a video on that. Then there's just other stuff that hasn't been read yet. Quarter bin stuff, mostly. Some more Conan. That is that. Here we have some prints that were a gift from Kavi, NYC, YouTube. And he bought them from Simon Comics, and those are his grandfather's covers that he did in the Golden Age. So that was, I think that was late last year that I got that from Kavi. This is an original Nighttiger Mike Smith cover for a comic book. Omen X, one of my characters. Here's another one. And then here we have some slabs. This is when I got my first COVID money. I didn't have any Golden Age slabs, and I thought, you know, I'm not a slab guy, but, you know, you got to have a little bit of everything. And because of the influence of the community, I decided, what the heck, let me get some slabs. So I got some Golden Age slabs, Major Victory, some All-Americans. And here I have a collection. I have some more in the closet. These are the Big Little books. These are from Jesse Lynch from BWD on Instagram. And then some of these are flea market finds. And then of course I just have some random hardcover books over there. And I got some toys. That big little tall book. I actually wrote a book on poetry. It's back here somewhere. I had it published about 10 years ago. And then I have, what little DVDs I have are right here. I usually rip them to my laptop and then I'll just trade them in. And I usually don't even save game cover or game boxes. I have a big like flip thing where I keep all my discs. And then I have another box of comics in there. That's mostly Tarzan. And these are all my magazines. I try not to collect magazines, so this is all that I have right here. And here the rest of my hardcover books. I try to stay away from collecting this stuff because I don't have room. I'd rather collect comics. And then what do I got here? Some Golden Age boards. This is where I keep the Golden Age boards. And I have bags and boards in here, treasury sized. And then this is electronics. This is gaming stuff. And then this is just miscellaneous. Some old phones, batteries, cords. What the heck is that? So basically that's what that drawer is. I have some... What I'm doing with this is I'm taking the long boxes, you know how they kind of flay outward after they get older? I'm tightening them up with some white duct tape around the top edge, all the way around. Just some Master Kung Fu's that I wanted to, or Iron Fists that I wanted to put in Mylars. Have not got around to that. This is a comic book from 1912. It's really big. Got it off eBay. And then that's a gift from my son. And then here we have the bills for the house, insurance papers, all that stuff. That's not important. My steamer for pressing, my laptop for editing videos, and I just got an AOK from Surf Blue, so this is some of the stuff I haven't yet put away. This is the balls for the cats to play with. So I keep them all together. Alright, so over here we have books that have been shot in videos but haven't been read yet. So once they're read, they go in the other room in the long boxes, which we'll get to. This is a comic haul that hasn't been done yet. Hopefully to do it today. Got that from Metarog, and then there's some books from a new shop. A little bit of AOK from Black Box, Silver and Bronze. Just picked these up. These will be in the haul. Just picked that up. And this I picked up also down here, which I need to pick up literally, which will be in this coming haul. Let's check out. So what do Nighttiger have in some of these boxes here? See that one there. Some Todd McFarlane. This is all random stuff, not in alphabetical order or nothing. Just books need to be read. I think this was an AOK from Charlton 66. So you can see it's just everything. I think this is the Charlton box, so I've kind of put all the Charlton stuff in, not all of it, but majority of it. That's oh, is that a Don Newton? I forget who that, I think that is. Anyways, so that's all Charlton. Some more slabs. That was an AOK from Jesse Lynch, BWD Comics. These are two that I slab myself. My only two ever in my whole life. I was happy with that 9.6, and it was without a press. Just more stuff in here, books, more Charlton. Marvel, DC, like I said, everything. These are all just random. Second appearance of Morbius. Still haven't read these yet, but shot videos on them. Then here I gathered all my Jonah Hex. So I got Weird Western Tales, and then I got all my Jonah Hex. I'm reading this slowly. I've actually read about 20 issues so far. So what are we up to? 38. So yeah. And here I have another toy. Wow, we're at 10 minutes already. Picked this up off eBay for $5. And this has print runs in it from the Silver Age and up. So really cool. I'm going to do some videos on that. This I got for my son for Father's Day this year, which is cool. Then I tracked down the cover because I didn't have it from Rayman the Silencer Man. And he sent an A-OK with that. And then once I got that, I keep finding it now. I found 2 other ones. My wife made the curtains. And I got the Van Halen banner. And then there's some more curtains that she made over there. My 2 presses. This is my hot press. This is my cold press. This is flea market books I just picked up yesterday. And shoot that video. $29 for all that. This is a pile that I pulled out that I wanted to. I started reading some of them. It's my reading pile that I hardly ever get to. No price guides. This is excuse me. I took off today. I've been sick since Saturday. This is prizes for Gary B. Casual, the casual guy. With the first Morbius second print, and then there's a few small stack on the bottom of books that I'm gonna slab. And so here's the wall. The bottom is a DC, as you can see. We got a Golden Age Adventure Comics right there with the Joe Simon cover. We got a horror Mr. District Attorney. And then this is the Golden Age wall. This is A-OK from Charlton 66. eBay purchase for $30. Sparkler Comics number 4. Auction win, $40 from Comic Warehouse. DTE collectible purchase right here. Forgot who I bought that from, but it's eBay, My Comic Shop, eBay. Then of course this was a wonderful gift for Metarog, prize of my collection, Silver Street Comics number 12. The next comic, that's the first time that the characters Batman and Superman team up in a comic book. It's from 1946 called Funnies, Comics number 16. This was a purchase from a comic shop right here. Nice high-grade mysterious suspense and one shot. And then you got Bullseye Charlton number 1. That came from the same shop. We got it for $3. It's like a 9/8 copy. I believe these 2 were A-OKs from Charlton 66. That was an A-OK from Kevin Taylor Comics. Check out these channels. Purchase from the comic shop. eBay. And then I got my first More Fun Comics this year. Ooh, I was happy to get that. My Comic Shop, $300. Air Fighters. Strange Worlds. I bought that for $20 from my buddy who just passed away from the C disease. Comic ship owner, Kirk. This is a very rare comic right there. Never seen another one since I bought that like 8 years ago. A Midtown purchase, one of the rare ones. Both a rare comic and a rare purchase. And just some other cool stuff. Up here is the Crime Alley shelf. So it's all different crime titles in the Silver Age. I mean, did I say Silver Age? Of the Golden Age. Scarce Poison cover. I've been looking for another one of those for the last 6 years. I've not seen another one for sale. Someone just showed that on Instagram, though, that they bought it at a shop. So that's the modern key wall up here. I'm not going to point. You know what all that stuff is. That's an AOK from Mark Spector Comics. The Judge Dredd AOK from I Love Disney Comics. And is there any more AOKs up here? I don't think there is. I found the Batman Beyond #1 at the flea market where I got these down the road for $1. Then we got some more Golden Age. We got a Tip Top with the Terrible Trio. First cover appearance, last cover appearance, very scarce book. Actually, that Beware is actually a Midtown purchase also, so that's probably the only 2 Golden Age I've ever got from them. Kind of got that Marvel Tales for free from an eBay seller who sent me the wrong book. And I told him, he said, can you send it back? And I said, sure. And he said, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I said, well, how about you sell me that Marvel Tales for $20 for the inconvenience? And so he did. And the Action Comics Superman, that's a purchase from Jesse Simon Comics. Let me get my finger out of the lens. And then we got the Marvel wall. Some that Marvel Tales is a comic. That's Captain Kirk's Geek Shop. He's my buddy that passed from the sea disease. The Giant Sized Man thing with the Brood. Well, I can't remember. Brenner, what the heck's his name? Anyways, I got that from a Comic-Con. Dollar book, What If Wolverine. Marvel Premiere #1, Warlock, dollar book. Jungle Action Black Panther, dollar book. Thor First Fire Lord, dollar book. Conan 21, dollar book. Those were a shop that was open 20 years ago, and he used to have, this is before the internet and YouTube and all that, and you'd find all kinds of stuff in his dollar bins. Just picked up the Marvel Presents Guardians of the Galaxy recently off eBay. Comic Fest, Captain America, Submariner, I don't remember. Okay, the Ghost Rider #1, that was an AOK from Jesse Lynch, BWD. And then you got more Golden Age. I was so happy to find that Ace Comics with the Phantom. Anyways, we got a WoW with the robot cover. Oh, I need to pull that press away from that. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that was on there. I hope it didn't make an indentation on that. And I just found this for $40 on eBay. Alright, so that's that. So let's look over here. We have more. So I got some bags, some boards right here. All my boards. As you can see, I have more long boxes of stuff not read. Picked up from everywhere. This is Golden Age to modern stuff in here. All mixed. But the majority of it is bronze, silver, and gold. You know me, I'm not a big modern book collector, so more over here is another shelf. Golden Age. Some pretty cool finds from eBay. This year I picked up that one and this one. Those are this year's finds. Then we got the Marvel Silver Age wall. I just bought this off Amazon for one of the videos, Halloween. This was an AOK from Mark Spector Comics. And this was a deal I did with Jesse Simon Comics. So I was happy to get that. I never thought I'd own that. So up here, just got a Marvel Universe free whatever that is. I don't even know. 100-page Wonder Woman Adventure Comics with Legion. I was happy to find that off eBay for $12. First appearance of Nightshade. Nice high-grade Joker. There's Negrito. Found that in the quarter bin. And we got some toys here. Alright, we gotta let Negrito in. Come on, Negrito. Some Batmobiles. Wolverine Mobile. Just got the Rhino from Surf Blue and the Raisins from Surf Blue. And then here we have another Golden Age shelf. That was a dollar book right there from that shop 20 years ago. This was this year's pickup. I got this free off eBay. They sent it to the wrong person, and the seller said, well, if we get it back, we'll send it to you for free. And they got it back. Okay, I'm going to switch hands. I got a shoulder injury. Let's see which this. What are you doing? Okay, and this here is where the books that I read go. Usually I'll put, these are doubles, so I didn't do it, but I'll usually put black dots on the back if I read them. And obviously I haven't been keeping up with that. This is, I just picked up this high grade copy, or higher grade copy than the one I have. No. And just some tools here, pens, cleaners, scale for when I used to sell on eBay, some pulps. I got an energy drink over there for emergencies, nunchucks, knife. Hey, get out of there. Hey, you get out of there. And then down here we got more books that haven't been read. These three are Golden Age. All Golden Age right here. Matt Baker, Crown Comics #1. Just all eclectic stuff. I just keep my Golden Age separate, but I don't alphabetic ties it kick. That was a great find off eBay a few years ago for 20 bucks. Just picked this one up, I think this year for like $3 or $4 off eBay. It's a shoe-friendly giveaway, and what they did was they took the remainders with no covers, and they had the same cover, and they would just pick issues out of the bin and then attach the covers to them. Okay, so that's Golden Age. This is all, everything from modern to silver to bronze to, mostly bronze though. I'd say more bronze than anything in all of these boxes here. You got my Gerber guides handy. I was just looking at them yesterday, going over eBay, seeing if I could find my hats. I love these hats that don't have open backs. They're my favorite because you can turn them around and your hair, you don't see your forehead. And then every time I go out, I don't watch sports, but every time I go out, there are people shouting at me because of these teams. So these are my Gerber guides. You got to have these. If you don't, you can find these. You just got to be patient and look around the internet. The first 2 volumes are Golden Age, and then the second 2 volumes are all Marvel. You've got to get those if you don't have them. Okay, so let's move on. Some more toys. That was a good find at a 5 and Below for $5. Okay, we did that. So here again, we have all books that have not been read. So this was an A-OK from BWD, Jesse Lynch. That just came in. I just rebagged and boarded everything into my lights. Just to check a box. We all like to look at comics. And you can see mostly bronze again. Just to give you an idea what's in these boxes. Now, some of these do have modern, but the more modern ones are keys. Not exactly keys, but number 1 got hot, so I picked up the first 6 or 7 issues. Rob Liefeld art. That was I think this was maybe, I don't know. I know I got some from Lady Fantastic, and I don't know if that was one of the issues. And here we have the A-OK from Surf Blue. Up here, I rebagged and boarded. These 2, I think I have doubles on, so until I confirm that, I'm leaving them right there. And then all of these are Golden Age. Boom, 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 boom. As you can see. Except for these, but these are bigger books. I put them in here. These are Australian comics. But anyway, so that's all Golden Age right here. And then this one's Golden Age. That one's Golden Age. And I believe that one down there is Golden Age. I just pulled these out of the big long boxes because they were Golden Age and they shouldn't be in there. So I got to rebag and board them and then put them in the Golden Age. That's a cool book you can find for cheap. They have the League of Regrettable Superheroes and Supervillains, and that's a hardcover. And they just list all the really strange superheroes and villains. I mean, the really far out stuff. So, and they do it by era. So you can see. That's a cool. I almost won one of those in an auction. That's Simon & Schuster's creation when they lost Superman and they quit DC. They created the Funny Man. Peacemaker, look at that. Gunmaster. It's a really cool book. Y'all need to pick this up. Alright, so what do we got over here? This is stuff I bring with me out of town to read. Slowly but surely, I'm reading it. Now, where did I... And then this is the Golden Age books that I just got in this year, in the last month or 2, that I have not done a video on yet. I'm actually hoping some more come today. And then, of course, the Golden Age wall. I'm so happy I got doubles on that one. This came in this year, high grade copy, and it's a black cover. 1945, I believe. So this is the Golden Age down here. A-OK from Jesse Lynch again. I made a reproduction cover for it, but that's a Centaur comic, very rare. This was a purchase from Jesse Simon Comics. All Winners issue number 2 with a reproduction cover. This was a gift from Jesse Simon Comics. Or Simon Comics, when we went and met up in New York. And then you got the DC wall. Again, A-OK from BWD Comics, Jesse Lynch. A-OK from Roger Metarog. This was a pickup from a store in another town that it went out of business in February, unfortunately. Dollar book find years ago at that one shop. Nice high-grade copy. I picked this up at the other shop. In Gainesville, Florida, this was from the shop where my friend died from the C disease. Nice high-grade copy of that. Just picked that up off eBay. Got that for $10 at another shop. Oh, I think I paid $20 for this at Comic Fest. Got this off eBay because I saw Bub show it. And I think I picked this up also off eBay. Yep. Dollar book. Dollar book. And what else? So that's Marvel wall. Another Golden Age wall. Just picked up that one this year for $25 shipped. Picked up this one for, I think, $80 off eBay to this year. Picked this up at the flea market for 90 cents this year. Won this in auction this year for $60. And then bought this off eBay for $50. I'm starting to see listings on that come up now for $100, and it's like falling apart. That Iron Fist #1 was A-OK from Jesse Lynch. It was an upgrade for mine that I gave it to my grandson. Eternals was a dollar book find. Moon Knight 1 was a dollar book find. She-Hulk #1 was a dollar bin find. Spider-Woman was a dollar find. The Cat was a $12 flea market find. Invaders #1 was a trade with Lady Fantastic. The Peter Parker Spectacular #1 was an A-OK or trade from Mark Spector Comics. And we are done with this room. So this is the comic room / video game room. Oh, this here was from Matilda Gothica on YouTube. And I think that's it. So we'll quickly head to the other room and we'll wrap this up. So this is my home. And I'll take the long way so you can kind of just see my home. Living room / dining room. My wife just moved the dining room table in here. It's a kitchen. My wife likes it to be like a restaurant. And then here's our family room. We had a killer Christmas party here. We had like 30 family members. Oh, don't mess. My niece from Peru is sleeping there. Here's the backyard. There's Buster hanging out. Excuse me. This is my grandson's Picasso. And then here's part of my family, my daughters. One daughter's missing off there. But anyway, so let's go over here into my wife's office. And here's the long boxes. So this is where everything goes. And I just put probably about 100 books in here yesterday. And I forgot. I have this listed under H, and I thought it'd be under M, and I forgot to put these in there. I'll lift this up. Turn on this light here. So these are all in alphabetical order. I was telling you I did that with that duct tape because how they start to flail. But yeah, so these are all and from A to Z. And there's everything in here except Golden Age. Golden Age doesn't go in here. See what we got here. I'm trying to put all of these in my light, but but it's a tedious job. It takes like 3 hours just to do one long box. Because I like to reuse the backing boards, so if they're too big for the current mylight or whatever, I have to cut them down, and that's what takes so much time. Waste not, want not, right? So anyways, that is the tour of Nighttiger's home, comic room. My wife just bought this from a flea market for $50. She was so happy. Okay, yeah, you want to see the front yard? Fine, we'll look at the front yard. Might as well do it. I've never done a whole home tour. We're right on the corner. My wife just took the big pickup truck and she's going to build, she started already. She's building a clubhouse for the grandkids, but I injured my shoulder once again and I've been really sick, so I got out of it. I told her to get the grandson to help her so they can bond a little bit. This was a prize my wife found at the flea market for $20. And we were carrying that to the truck or to the car or whatever. And as we were walking, everybody kept asking, is that for sale? Where did you get that? So this is my daughter who wasn't in the picture. These are all three of my daughters right here. And that's it. So we'll just head back here and well, you know what? We'll finish this right here. So thanks for checking out the room again, and everybody have a happy new year.